I can cut a quick intro.
Do you want to do a quick intro?
Yeah. Hello. Wait, hold. Where do we? We're not. Who's sponsoring this production?
This is Local 18.
Local 18.
Name it CWA, Local 18.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone at Local 18 USCB WA. We're at the Folk Festival. I'm going to be walking around talking to people. Don't really have a plan. Bye. Fury.
Have you been to the Folk Festival like every year?
Since I can remember it being a thing, yeah. It's so easy for us. That's why I was like, even when I was the conductor I was working with yesterday, he's been at the train station forever. Hi. Hi. Thank you. That guy's the guy said we deserve fair contracts.
Yeah.
I should have interviewed him.
Nice of him. Yeah. So Kyle, describe what we're looking at here.
Right now, I'm looking at food: fried chicken, egg rolls, lemongrass chicken. This Vietnamese food, I don't know what District 5 is. Hi, do you want a quick second? Hi, so we're at District 5,
Yes.
Vet Street Food. It's like a quick. He told us to talk to you. He told us to talk to you.
Oh, he told. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
He told us to talk to you. So yeah,
Hi.
maybe introduce yourself a little bit.
My name is Lydia. I'm one of the owner with my husband, Jeff. We're here at District 5. We sell sandwiches, Vietnamese traditional sandwiches. We have vermicelli, normally rice plate and noodle soup and stuff, but today it's just the basic, the banh mi's only, yeah.
You guys are in Lowell all the time, right? Not just for the Folk Festival?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, they're in Lowell. They're in Lowell all the time. Come get food at
Yes.
District 5.
Yeah, so come down and check us out. Our food is very fresh and great, so yeah.
Okay.
What would you recommend from what you got today?
The sandwiches. People love, honestly, our beef and chicken hot salad right now.
I can vouch for the egg rolls. The egg rolls are very
Yeah,
good.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Everything's homemade. Thank you. Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. The egg roll is good. I wasn't capping.
Was it good?
Yeah. Oh. It was good. Yeah, so these are the classic late night spots for the Folk Festival when people are drunk when they close down the actual, I don't know, I guess this is food, but then they close down the food stands. They always have this alley of you basically gets everything you can get deep fried. They have it. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not knocking it. I've ventured here once or twice myself. You get an ice cream here. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, they are here every year. That is correct. Yep. Well, here's the real attraction of the event: the porta potties. Hello. Yeah. Hi. How's it going? You guys enjoying the Folk Festival? You enjoying the Folk Festival?
I am actually, yeah.
You come.
Hey guys, I'm Tewksbury, Massachusetts.
Okay.
I live in downtown Lowell, 231 Central Street. My name is Mike Fitzpatrick. How are you?
I'm doing good. We're local, independent coverage, I guess.
Cool.
What's your favorite parts? I know it's usually the food, right?
I have no favorite parts to find yet.
No favorite parts to find yet.
Just trying to wait for the brawls to start for the teenagers.
Yeah, that comes a little later. You're right. That's about around 11:30.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for that. But yeah, just to browse and check things out and appreciate guys like you who are indie people who are just trying to scratch a couple bucks together. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Heck.
Yeah.
Video Joe, how you doing, man?
Doing okay.
Hey Jack, relax, get busy with the facts. No zodiacs or almanacs or maniacs or polyester slacks. Just the facts. Gonna kick some gluteus max. It's a parallax you dig. It's strong, it's big, it's the rig. It's not action, reaction, random interaction. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now I've got some B-roll of the porta potties. This is the official,
Getting porta potty.
the unofficial sponsor of the Folk Festival.
We're getting the porta potty.
It's like
Do you want to stand in front of the porta potty?
Yeah, I
and
do.
discuss them? Yeah.
I do. So, you guys are joking, but I'm serious. I don't want to film people. So this is the unofficial, real star of the Folk Festival is the porta potties. Unsung heroes. A lot of people at the Folk Festival, a lot of people got to go to the bathroom. You can't go in the stores that close them down. Well, they're open, but usually you can't use the bathrooms in there. But I don't know, if you got to go, you got to go. There's some poor guy whose job here is just to go around and restock the toilet paper in these porta potties. It's a thankless job, but someone has to do it. Peace out. Well, the sign's right there. Oh, French Street. Yeah, this is French Street. This is this is one of the main stages is here. Yeah, the Boo Cotton Mills is here. I'm gonna tell you, there's another local hotspot around here too.
Yeah.
Probably can't see it through the trees, but down that way is Arthur's. It's probably worth it. We might give you a shot of that later just to get it. I don't see why not, right? Arthur's pretty local famous spot. A lot of kids skip their high school classes and go there to get boot mills, which is like a sandwich in Lowell. But yeah, this is one of the main stages. I forget the name of it. I should know this stuff, right? But this is like
Here at Boarding House Park?
Yeah, Boarding House Park. Thank you. This is Boarding House Park. This is where a lot of the main concert events happen. We used to have 3 stages. They cut it down to 2, I think now. We lost the stage somehow. And they converted a parking lot. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a schedule. I have a schedule now.
So we know what we're doing?
Yeah, well, so I can properly say where we are. Yeah, so like I said, we're at Boarding House Park. St. Anne's Church stage, Dance Billion stage, Market Street stage. I think at one point in time there was a 4th stage here. I think when they converted a parking lot, we lost the stage. So, okay, I guess let's just walk down this street, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like another food hotspot street.
Food stands here are very busy.
Yeah, we'll get some shots, maybe. So this is the Lowell Latin Catholic community of St. Paris Patrick Hispanic. There's some people. This is like, hello, sir. Yeah, so this street is really the hot spot for the local food street, I would say. You come down French Street, you kind of get the stage here, and you get all the food spots. Yeah. This is kind of it. If you want to get food, you'll walk down the street and check it out, I would say. Let's do a quick walkthrough. They are a little busy. Yeah, this is it. This is Hispanic food here. Very sunny out today. It's always a good folk festival when there's sun out. You don't want a rain one. This is Laotian food. I almost said Latino food. That's not how you pronounce that. It's Laotian food. That's pretty good. Usually I get the gyros around here. I'm a gyro guy. So people come here. You're like behind the staff so you can see kind of what I'm talking about. People set up their chairs very early here. And you gotta plop down and get a spot. So I can tell you, my parents used to come like early in the morning, like 9 in the morning, pop their chair down, then just go home and come back for the shows. So if you're local enough, it's kind of like that's my Lowell Folk Festival hint for you guys in the future.
To just leave the chairs
Yeah,
here?
you can leave a chair and walk away, and people respect the chair rule.
Really?
For the most part, yeah. If you got it down there, maybe you can't leave it for hours, but if there's a chair there, people usually don't move it. So these people probably came, set their chairs up. You can really get a lot of shows. You can just sit here the whole festival really and have a good time.
Yeah. There's shade here too, which is
Yeah, shade's a good part. Yeah, usually, and if you look over a little yonder over there, that's one of the 2 beer gardens. But the key is you get trapped in there with your beer. You can't get out. So you can't take it and wander around because they try to contain it a little bit.
Really?
Yes, but it's usually sunny in there. The other one by I don't know what you call it, by the Park Visitor Center.
Yeah.
That one's a little more open. You can kind of walk around and drink a little more.
Just under that tent there?
Yeah, that's it. Not the tent, the whole that whole street basically is a drinking street.
Okay.
So that's one of the 2 spots I hit up every year. I go that way, I want drinking one, get a drink, and then come over there and see, depending on what's playing. Okay.
So you got intel. I mean,
Yeah, I guess I've been going every year since I can remember being a kid. This is the high school. It's kind of not the high school. It says freshman. Yeah, so freshman academy used to be a middle school. Lowell High School basically took it over and then converted it into park. Lowell High School is just getting so big they need more people. Some Jamaican food, the Seed, not very popular. I don't know why. I'm sure they were popular earlier. They're probably just on a little lull now. I would say, yeah, this one's always got a big line. So it's usually the same line. Oh, this is usually got a big line. Yeah, people usually get the bowls are the hot ones here. People love the bowls. It's like $15 to get a lot of food.
beef shawarma.
Yes, that's where you get a lot of food. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
That's where you get a lot of food. Yeah, see? He knows. And, yeah, it's usually the same lineup every year of things. the same food hotspots. It's usually boom, 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 boom. You can usually kind of place them. Yeah, Greek's usually always at the end. Like I said, I'm a Greek, not a Greek guy, but I'm a Greek food guy. Get yourself a gyro. Sometimes, yeah, you get the baklava sundae, and that's like always a good time. It's kind of like a breakfast and like little snack at the end. But okay. Yeah, this is Boarding House Park. This little building here, so way, 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 way long ago when this was actually a real working boot mill, so they made cotton. But I guess they didn't make cotton, they made threads out of the cotton. That's how that works. This is where all the girls coming from the farm, so they wanted, basically their only way to get out of the farm was to come to this city in Lowell, and they would live here, and they'd have like basically a den mother. They'd all live there. And fun fact, that's kind of when unions kind of, like a union stuff really happened in there, where the girls were discussing their wages. Girls, women, I mean, like, what the hell's going on here, everyone? And like, cause like, I don't know, you got a bunch of people living in a house, all working the same job, realizing this is kind of shit. They kind of get together and do something about it. And they were also being educated at Lowell High School. I think the first public high school in the nation. I think, don't quote me on that, but we're up there. And like, this was like, Lowell was a booming city, metro booming city back then. Okay, yeah, some Lowell facts for you, everybody. So this is another Filipino hotspot. Usually I don't check this out. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm missing out. I mean, they got good rice. You want some rice? Yeah, maybe I've been messing up. Maybe I've been skipping over the Filipino and going to the Greek every year like a fool. If I'm being honest, the highlight of the folk festival for me is the food. The music is like a secondary thing for me. Yeah, maybe I'm Polish, so maybe I'll catch a polka band. I'm sure some of the Creggs will be down here to catch a polka band. And that the rest of it I check out. I mean, every now and then you find some cool music you didn't think about. Like, I think one year there was like a band from New York. They were like Latin swing or something. And they were like groove, and it was crazy. The guy like didn't stop dancing for like an hour, the lead singer. It was like impressive. So this is the actual park rangers, like Lowell Park headquarters. I think it must be in repair. Yeah, the field office, they're in repair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think it's been in repair for a little while now. And I know I did get to go in there when I like worked adjacent to the park, so it was kind of cool.
Right.
Get to see it.
Mill, right?
Yeah.
You know so much about it.
Yeah, that's why. It's like a couple of years ago, so like this knowledge is just even. Pat, come over here. You're right. Good producing work, Mike. Pat, yeah. Yeah, maybe let's get over here. Hi, Patrick. How you doing?
Hey, Kyle. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. Checking out the folk festival.
Oh yeah, as usual. You know, such a good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's such a good year. You know, as usual. You know, just like wandering the place, looking at the whole historical stuff around society of Lowell, Massachusetts, and you know, it's just good to be a part of something that I've grown up with. You know, too. So.
Yeah, Pat's a dear friend of mine.
Yeah.
We met at the college.
Yeah.
You're local, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Pat's probably been coming every year.
Actually, my parents took me when I was like a kid, and it was like the worst experience of my mom's, really.
Oh,
yeah, mainly because it was too hot out, and all I could complain about was, where are the rides? Where's the roller coasters?
Yeah, it's not that kind of festival. It's not. It is kid friendly, but there's not a lot of
I was
rides.
4 years old at the time.
I feel like I probably also had that experience of being dragged to the folk festival as a kid and just being like, it's hot, I want to go home.
Yeah, pretty much, really. Don't really have a specific favorite, really. Just like the whole event itself, really. Just to wander around, seeing who's here and who's not, you know. So, that kind of thing. So.
Okay, that's also kind of my approach to the folk festival. As the older I get, the more it becomes a wander around event and see people I went to high school with event. I never done a trolley ride. Maybe I should get a trolley ride this year.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, really. I mean, I've taken trolley rides before, even up in Maine, up at the beach in Maine. They're good, and this one was pretty decent. I mean, nothing really exciting, but like, it was. I don't know. It was something new, something new. Just another way of like getting a tour of like the old city of Lowell that I never really did before, instead of just like taking my own car, you know.
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Well, thank you, Pat. I should have
no.
told you we're filming this. It's going on in this
I
independent.
had a feeling. Well, I saw the camera. I mean, I didn't expect
it's
anything.
independent media.
No
but
problem, yeah.
It's good to see you, Pat.
Thanks, Kyle.
Thank
you
you.
too, Mike. Good seeing
Okay.
you.
Well,
again.
Mike's gonna make
signing
you
a
a second to
form?
wave.
Sure.
Yeah, we can talk like friends now, even though we are still being recorded, and I am still collecting sound. It is good to see you.
Hey, good to see
I'm
you.
glad you're doing well.
Yeah, I tried to be.
glad
I
you
just
did.
became an uncle actually a couple
Did
days
you?
ago.
Congrats. Yeah, this is the high school. This is like the original high school building. They did vote though. They're keeping it downtown. I don't know if that was a popular or unpopular opinion. It's probably, I think it was pretty down the middle actually. People that wanted to move it more to Belvedere and people that wanted to keep it downtown. But it's staying downtown and they're expanding it, which I don't know, maybe that'll be better in the long run. Because the guy I used to work with made a good point that basically Lowell's such a big, diverse place that the high school is kind of where everyone gets together. Like for the first time, you're not going to separate middle schools anymore. You're going to Lowell High School. So you all come downtown, you kind of learn how to get along with each other. And it kind of really does help out the downtown businesses and stuff. Because if they move this to Belvedere, you're going to lose all that high school. It would definitely change the atmosphere of downtown. I would say that for sure. Like maybe, I don't know, would it change it for the better or for worse? I will say being a student there and like playing sports, watch out for this guy, playing sports, it was super annoying that to get the like sports practice, I'd have to get on a bus and go to Colley Stadium. Then I would go to like, I don't know, another high school and they'd be like, your field's just right behind your high school? You don't gotta like get on a bus to go to practice? And they're like, yeah, what are you guys talking about? It's like, no. So that was annoying, but I don't know, maybe it helped me build character. This is another stage. This is the St. Anne's Churchyard, I believe it's called. I had my thing. Yeah, this is St. Anne's Churchyard. This is an actual church there. I don't know who's performing, but you can kind of see the church in the background. I'm still talking. No, this is actually good. You're filming it. So that church, if you get a shot of the church, so that church, we can get a better one probably if you walk around.
Yeah, I'll go around first.
But I'll monologue. So the church we're kind of filming, that, yeah, this is all knowledge that I have from when I worked at the parks, I guess, and it's all coming back just from like, even though I guess like did landscaping there, I guess when you work for a parks department, you learn about the parks whether you want to or not. So yeah, so that church, as you can see, it's kind of looks like it's pieced together. That's because it was. That was built. Here, let's let these women go by. Walking up the whole street. There you go. There. So that church was actually built with the stones from the canals over there. So like, yeah, they pee in that, so that's St. Anne's Churchyard. That's where the priest lives, I guess. Then, yeah, this is like another little mini stage, a little more intimate. Yeah, there you go. Kind of like, it's like a less, like, I don't want to say less ass, but like, more like acoustic vibes here. But yeah, it's another fun fact for you. This church was built literally from the bricks they took out of that thing. The church inside is pretty cool, actually. It's a nice little church. Not a very religious guy, but I can appreciate a good, nice built church. Okay. So I don't know. Just keep walking, I guess.
I guess we'll keep walking.
Yeah, I mean, it's worked out so far. We ran into our friend Pat. So my strategy is proving out. So yeah, well, the Folk Festival is also an event. I don't know, for me as a Lowellian, it's just an event where I go and I see people once a year and I never see them again for another year. Because it is kind of nice. Yeah, it's nice. Like people I went to high school with, or like people that, like, I don't know, I played baseball with growing up or some junk. Yeah. Yes. And then yeah, some more food here. So here we go. 200 years. Right there. 200 years this church has been here. This photo here. Maybe we go inside the church for a minute. Let's check it out. So here, I'll keep it down in the church respectfully. Hi. We're just doing some independent filming, if that's okay. In the church. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so this is St. Anne's Church. I'm whispering now because we're in a church. Like I said, it's pretty cool. Like if you look at the pews, yeah. Like real stained glass. If you look at the pews, like this, like legit, like This is like how pews are supposed to be. I went to Catholic middle school, so I did this a lot. You kneel down like this. You say your prayers or whatever. It's the wrong hand. Yep. Yep. That's how it goes. Guess that's like a cool little church. 200 years old. Yeah. Guess I'm not a huge religious guy, but it's cool architecture. It's a cool church. Yeah, hold on, let's go. Maybe get a shot of the windows. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. As you can see, it's like they just straight up took. These are the bricks that were in the canal over there. We'll show you the canal later. And they just took them out when they were building, and they needed to put them somewhere. Built a church out of it. It's pretty cool. This is all. I mean, you can get a better tour of this if you just come to Lowell and go on a national park tour. That's where I learned all this stuff. So they do this for reals. I'm just like, I got like a second-hand version of it. I haven't been downtown in a while either because I don't work downtown anymore. So like all that downtown knowledge just kind of gets flooding back to me. Of like, when you grow up in Lowell, they like make you go on all these tours. Like if you grow up in Lowell, they just make you go on a Blue Mill tour. They're just gonna teach you about the stuff. And like, there we go, some more porta potties. Really doing the hardest work is here at the convention, the folk festival, are the porta potties. Is my guy in there? No, the guy isn't there. You'll see him. He's got a little cart. And he just goes in there and he changes them out. Like, you gotta wipe your butt. How do you think that toilet paper gets in there to wipe your butt? Some guy's doing that. So this building right here, I don't know the official name of it, but it's this is like a basically, what do you call it, like a lock attendant building for the canal. Maybe it's on the map. No, it's not, but again, if you go in there, it's really dusty and kind of gross, but it is cool. You'll see, because like when they actually use these canals as they were supposed to be to like transport goods, someone's job gets to be in there and fucking flip a thing, make some cranks, make the water go up and down. That's how you like would get to the different levels. Like if you had to go up below, water went up. You had to go down, you had to go down. So it's also, yeah, it's another cool fun fact for everybody. I'm gonna shot us at City Hall. They light it up at Christmas time. It's kind of cool, but yeah, City Hall. It's C4 Energy. C4 Energy. No, thank you guys. C4 Energy drinks. I'll be too. I can't. Will give me a heart attack. There we go. Porta potties in action again. Hardest workers at the folk festival. Unsung heroes. You gotta go. You gotta go. They're also not as bad as you think a porta potty would be. Oh, just got a shot of the train. So this train's just always here. I think it's from the Boston and Maine train station. So basically, watch your step. So instead of the train station being all the way down there, it used to just come right through downtown. So you see these little lumps here. Those were tracks. Tracks used to be laid in there. I think I'm correct about this. So that's like, I don't know if that's original or whatever, but that's like a Boston and Maine railroad. Yeah, it used to come through here. You say that's one of my dad's favorite spots, is that thing. And apparently, this is a fun fact, when they like ripped all these tracks up, and they were like supposed to save them and preserve them, and they just like disappear. They like don't know where they are. So if you talk to a guy in there and you ask him about it, he'll be like, I don't know where they are. I don't know what happened.
They took them out of the ground?
Yeah, they took them out of the ground, and like, this is like secondhand knowledge from my dad, so I don't know if how true this is, but he says every year he asks them about it, and like they're just like, I don't know, they were supposed to preserve them. It's like these ones are the ones that were over there, and like they were supposed to preserve them all, and like they just got like lost in the move, I guess, and like they're just gone. I don't know. It is strange. But yeah, let's go this way maybe. Let's go. Hi guys. Do you mind if we film in here? Sure. Just independent
Go
film
around
it.
the other
way though?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Okay. There we go. We're getting in. You know what? I don't think I've ever been in this train. I've lived in Lowell my entire life. I'm like 36 years old. I've never been in this train. I know my father has. Every folk festival, I think he goes here, then I go and get pierogies. So who's making better use of their time? You could decide. Oh, this is actually really cool. I mean, now that I'm really in here, yeah. So that's the engine. I can tell you for a fact they definitely don't run on coal anymore. They run on diesel. Yeah, I think they're diesel. They're still loud, in case you were wondering. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, so it is renovated, but there you go. These are the trains that I'm on now, and this is true. Make sure there's a train. Yeah, I don't know, but this is cool. I have no idea. I guess work for the road, Dan.
I expect you to explain this all to me.
No, I don't know. This is where my knowledge fades. I will say that for sure. I'm not very familiar with this. I can tell you the schedules for the. Here, you want to come in, Dan? Yeah. Cool. Hello. We're just getting some footage. Hi. That's cool. See, these are still like the same stops. Actually, the Haverhill train goes there. Similar stops to this little line. So.
Is this for Chronicle Channel 5?
No, we're low. We're independent.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're in fact not paying me anything to do this.
No.
Yeah.
We just got lucky he works on.
Yeah, I work for the MBTA
Oh, you do? Okay.
or the commuter rail. Yeah. So I was just saying, like, some of these stops are the same stops. Like, I guess once they put the tracks out, they don't pull them up. Like, yeah. I was saying.
Pushing 200 years old now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That ain't like I'm fairly new there, but it is kind of crazy.
So you're a Keolis.
Yes, correct. I am officially a Keolis employee, a new one. I like working there officially on camera. I enjoy working there. I like my job. I want to keep it. Yeah, but it is kind of cool seeing how far. I mean, we come far, but not that. Like, some of the stuff's still the same. Like I said.
May I point out something to you?
Yeah, please. Oh my God. Yeah.
This is Billerica Shop. It's Iron Horse Park in North Billerica. This building was built about 1913. It was for locomotives. And you can see from what's in here that this place is jammed with locomotives that are being refurbed, rehabbed, rebuilt, whatever they were doing at the time. And over here you see where they were lifting locomotives off of their wheels so that they could do other work for them. And this is an oops. Every so often you get an oops. But this building still stands, although it's looking kind of tough. I'm retired railroad.
Oh, okay.
I retired from MBCR when Keolis came.
See, that's before my time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Congrats.
There's a ton of stuff that happened before I retired. I'll tell you, between the double tracking, the new signals, the high-level platforms, and they're going to be working on more things, I understand, in the North Station area. So it's never ending.
Yes. So
Never ending.
congrats on your retirement.
Thank you.
Hopefully I get there someday too.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you will.
Okay.
Just hang in there.
I will. I want to tell you, this is my dad loves this train. He comes to every folk festival. He just comes in this train.
Good. Has he been by?
No, he'll be by. His name's Ken. He doesn't look anything like me. He's like short.
Okay.
But I'll tell him to say hi.
Absolutely.
He'll come in. He loves it.
We're here at 5 o'clock.
He'll be here at some point. I guarantee you. If he comes downtown. If he comes downtown, he will be here.
We probably have enough footage, so I think we can head back to
Just edit.
to the home base on
Cool.
Merrimack Street. Yeah.
Cool. I can call my
Thank you so
mom.
much, Kyle. This went very well.
I think it did too.
Yeah.